On COVID vaccine injuries. Dr. Joel Wallskog, everybody.
Thank you, JP. My name is Joel Wallskog. Unlike many in the FDA, the CDC, and the NIH, I have no financial conflicts of interest to disclose. Like many of you, I am a spouse, a parent, a sibling, a neighbor, a co-worker, and a friend. I am also an orthopedic surgeon. Helping people has always been my calling. On December 30th of 2020, I received my first Moderna shot. Approximately 1 week later, my feet were numb. Within days, my legs became weak. I began to stumble, and ultimately, I collapsed at work. Shortly after my collapse, I was diagnosed with transverse myelitis, a severe and potentially permanent injury to my spinal cord. You see me standing here today, but what you don't see is the numbness, the weakness, and the nerve pain that I have had to endure over the past year. Because of the severity of my symptoms, I was forced to face the reality that I was no longer safe to work as a surgeon. My career that I had invested 19 years of my life was likely over. Days of supporting my patients and my community were replaced with isolation, disability, and doctor visits that seemed to go nowhere. My adverse event was life-altering. I was devastated. Without the loving support of my wife, my 4 amazing children, and my close friends, I would have fallen into a dark place. Finding love and support is essential for me and my vaccine-injured friends. Those of you here today, your support is essential too. During this journey, I had the true blessing of meeting Brianne Dressen, whose life was altered by AstraZeneca. I also met children like Maddie DeGarry, who is now confined to a wheelchair, and parents like Ernest Ramirez, who lost his son. Their horrific and heroic journeys touched my heart. I discovered one essential cornerstone of healing, the realization that I am not alone. I am one of many thousands. We presented our experience at a hearing here in DC last November. A special thank you to Senator Ron Johnson for giving us the platform to speak. He has the courage to speak the truth. I left here optimistic. Our mission, seek acknowledgement of the vaccine injured so they can receive proper evaluation and treatment. Moreover, seek financial help for the vaccine injured. The COVID shots, as you know, are exempt from the Vaccine Injury Compensation Fund. The government and the pharmaceutical companies are protected from any litigation. React 19 is a grassroots, totally independent patient advocacy group launched by COVID vaccine injured for the COVID vaccine injured. In the last 2 months, we represent over 12,000 vaccine injured. These are mothers, fathers, kids, healthcare workers, Democrats, libertarians, and Republicans. Our numbers are growing so fast that we feel as if we're building an airplane while it's already in flight. We need researchers. We need a network of compassionate healthcare workers. We need funds for medical bills for our most desperate. We have much to do. We need your help. To all the vaccine injured out there, hear me now. You have been harmed. You are not alone. We hear you. We see you. We are you. Please help us hang on. Help our voices be heard from your social media channels to all of your elected officials in Washington.